everybody. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, right? Yeah. Whoop whoop. How's everybody doing? Why is my sound on? Matcha says hello. She getting into everything. Hi Twisted. Hi Sindri. Hello, hello. There we go. Hey Cultured. More orange rhinos. Cultured, your stuff went out. The heads are in there. You have the flying characters, right? Like as I put it in there, I'm like, this is Cultured, isn't it? Like I think we're about to find out. How's it going, everybody? Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing? I know, Twisted. You got a day ahead of you, though. It is? Okay. As I was putting it in there, I'm like, I hope this is his. Hey, LMP. What is up, my dude? Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. There we go. I think I'm gonna finish up the silver on this guy and get the rest of him going, because falling behind. What's everybody working on today? Anything fun? Exciting? Any adventures? It's Wednesday. It is what it is day. The other Aaron in the community. Okay, thank you. Now I know. Oh, that's right, because you were like, you keep saying Aaron. How'd you know my... I forgot about that. Hey, Irish. Good. I'm all right. Just a lot of crazy stuff going on. And it's fun. Just working. Dude, life is always an adventure. It's very true. Sometimes I feel like a spectator in my own life sometimes, and I'm just like, ugh. It's not fun sometimes. But it is what it is. I have no idea what you mean, Twisted. No idea. I have an NDA. I cannot speak of nor anything. Loving this weather, dude. It's so cold. It's actually not too bad as long as it's not like too humid outside, because then it doesn't eat through your clothes. But when it gets super humid like that, it just eats through your clothes, and it is annoying. This isn't too bad though. The chickens are having a field day out there. All the animals in my house are like on high off of this cold weather. It took me 10 minutes as I was setting up the stream, because I get all the animals set up in their little beds. As I was getting set up, the cat starts meowing down the hallway. Lulu and him start chasing each other around, so like the first 10 minutes that I was supposed to start, I was calming them down because they're psychopaths. I always felt like a spectator. Dude, like off and on through my life it's happened where I feel like a spectator in my life, where I'm just like, why? Trauma, I guess. I don't know. Some sort of disassociation happening. That's the only thing I can come up with. There is a massive winter storm coming. It is currently Why are you bringing up my calendar? Not my calendar, the temperature. Feels like it's 64 outside. Oh, well, yeah. Backwards. 64, feels like it's 63. High of 65, low of 40. This morning it was cold. I was letting the chickens out. Ugh. And it's supposed to, yeah, overnight get down into the 40s, but I thought it was supposed to go lower during the week. I guess today's the coldest. I know that's not much for other places, but we don't get that cold here. Imagine going from 90 degrees all the time to all of a sudden down to 40. That is freezing for what we're used to. I mean, 80 is our normal pretty consistently. So when all of a sudden you drop 40 degrees, it is freezing. Hey, leg man, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, it's been cold. My hands have been hurting. I feel like my fingers are swollen. I don't know if they are. It's just been ugh. And then this shoulder, the arthritis is like hating this weather. It is not happy. I don't know how y'all do it up north. I put an order in for food. Once again, I put an order in for food and they're already shopping. But it was supposed to come at like 2:25 was the time I picked. Did you not look at it? It's 12:30. I swear. Surviving barely. I feel you. I feel you there. You have some good news? What happened? What's going on? No. It's over here. How's it going? No, I have two tanks I'm working on at the same time, so I'm just using the same picture. What's up? Welcome to the mini tab. I don't feel like making a whole new cover photo for it when they're both on screen like half the time. Because what I'll do is do most of the next layer on this guy and then I switch over to this dude. Your muse may have returned. Very nice. Oh, heck yeah. Elect man, if you want to, post up pictures. I will check it out as you go. That's very exciting. Remember going to Florida, swimming at night in the pools, and people looked at me like I was nuts because it's 45 degrees? Well, to be fair, our springs are that cold. They're super cold. Everyone has their Parkinson. Like, what? At least we don't have to cut a hole in the ice to swim. Oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine cutting a hole in ice to go swimming. Yeah, it's I got it. Everything is everywhere. So yeah, it's a mess. Welcome to the mini tab. Welcome to the mess. Lovely. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Just realized I clipped my hair up and my hair clippy is digging into the back of my head. Ow. It's one of these. I'm out of hair clippies. I need to order more. But it's one of these, and I know you guys probably don't know this, but these ones that are like the flat on the end of them, I don't like them. I think because I have thin hair, but I have a lot of hair. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, that's way better. Ow. It was like digging and pulling into the back of my head. I think my hair is too heavy for these. Ouch. I clipped it back because I was working on the printers and I don't want my hair getting into the resin. So I put my hair up whenever I'm working in the resin. And yeah, the hair clippy was getting to me. Said hello and then stopped paying attention. You missed so much, LMP. We solved world hunger. We got in a big old fight. There was a mosh pit and everything. You missed it. Asked around and asked for people how they keep their motivation up. One person said they paint a big model as a palette cleanser. Oh. You know, everybody has like their thing that they do. My palette cleanser is working on my comic book, and that usually helps me get back to painting. Just, I have to pick a different art. I have so many different arts that I have that I can like switch around, which is nice. Like either physically paint, if I'm physically painting, I go digital. And if I'm digital and start losing it, I physically paint or build something. Because I like both mediums. You did that as well, Culture? Culture said he did that. Huh. Is it like, because it's so big, it just causes you to have to think different? Like, what is it about doing the bigger one? Just like one big piece to complete? Is that what it is? Painting Southern U.S. weather report. Basically. It's cold. It's very cold here right now. Well, for me, it's cold. 60 degrees is bleh. I don't like it. Oh, you know who I haven't heard from? My dad. He retired. I have to text my father. He just retired. He's probably been in a coma since then because he's been sleeping. It just occurred to me. I'm like, where's my dad? How's retired life? Just realized what day it was. I was like, wait a second, he retired on the 31st. Like, dude, we're so great at communication. My family is awesome at communication. I'm one of them. I try to do better. Oh my god. 60s are nice. It's 41 here. Oh my gosh, Cultured. Dip your toe into scenery when you're feeling burnout on models. That's another way of doing it. Suggested I didn't bother to interrogate further. My understanding is it's a welcome break from the... Yeah, because you end up with the same models over and over and over again, essentially, when you do those little guys. I guess, yeah, the big one is like a big change from what you're currently working on, so that makes sense. Oh, somebody said it in chat that you got the info from? Nice. Hey, RPG. Happy Wednesday. How's it going? Only a week late, I know. Hey, I told him to message me, and I was like, let me know how your first day goes. Finally free. My parents are talking about moving somewhere. I know where, I'm just not gonna say. But my parents are looking at moving up north from where we're at to certain states that allow certain things to have like a fun time. But yeah, my parents are looking to move. So I'm trying to like stay in touch as much as I can. Trying to focus on work, but having trouble? I don't blame you. Dude, this cold weather, it's horrible. Hey, sir! Happy New Year! How's it going? Haven't seen you in a minute. Did you have a safe New Year? Oh, you live in one of those states, RPG? Good for you, man. Good for you. Another thing that I was told by the streamer in question is that I shouldn't worry about what I feel I need to paint or work on and focus on what I want to work on. The former point helped me more than the latter. Yeah, I could see that. Where it's like you don't need to paint it. It's something that you just want to work on. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, that definitely sounds like something that would be helpful there. That's why I kind of like, the thing I want to work on is my comic book. So I think that's why I also reset. Doing the night was a nice change of pace. The Tyranids again. Yeah, I took a break from the boys. I have them all set up over there and I'm just like, ugh. So many orcs. How cold is it over here? Oh, it's 63 degrees Fahrenheit. So depending on, I try to say Fahrenheit because some of our people are not from the US. So just to let you know, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Because it's, yeah, chilly. Hey, Aaron. Did I get my brain fixed? No. I just took my meds. That's what happened. Your whole house has been sick for a month? Oh, sir, I'm sorry. Happy New Year to you, I guess. Jeez, what a way to start it. Or end it, I guess. End it and start the new year. 26 in Denver. Ugh. That's where my uncle used to live. I've been there. It's beautiful, but man, is it chilly. We went up on one of the mountains and we couldn't breathe. It was a fun trip, but yeah, we went up on one of the mountains and we had to like leave because none of us could breathe because we weren't used to having like that little of oxygen. It was a great trip though. It's beautiful up there. There are models and armies I need to prioritize. Take a guess. I still don't remember my favorite armies. You can say so. I mean, the orcs are on there, but the Stormcast, right? Are those the ones you're working on, Electman? 63 degrees Celsius would be a little hot. Yeah. Dude, we had them. We had the oxygen bottles. We were just like, oh. Like I still have some, like not from then, like I've gotten some since then, because when we got the vid we couldn't breathe, so we actually picked up some, so I still have some. Like yeah, sometimes you need a little extra oxygen help. Especially up in those mountains. Sweet mental duct tape, essentially, yes. I may have some good / bad news coming up though. So yeah. But just keep an eye out. Tomorrow I have to leave a little bit early. I have an appointment at 1:30. So I won't be here too late. We'll probably stay till about 1 and then I'll have to run. But tomorrow we'll have probably about an hour stream and then I gotta go. But just to give you guys a heads up. You have a combat patrol plus extras to do. Thought I was finished with my 2,000 point army. LMP, you're never finished because what happens is they change the numbers and then you gotta get more and or less of them. And or change them. The thin air gets you to, oh my gosh. I'm in Florida, so we're like at the bottom of the level of height in the world. I have so much oxygen here. I'm used to so much that when you go up on those mountains, it's just like, even when we went up to Georgia a few times, you could tell. Oh, you talked about the orcs a lot for Sigmar, so I thought you had some. Sorry. -1 degrees Celsius is a little cold. I mean, just a little. Oh, gotcha. I thought you had some, not just like helping. Death of Wrath and Glory? No. It's just so much oxygen. Irish gets it. He's here. Just go outside and you're like, ah, so much. No, it's I have an appointment at 1:30 tomorrow, so yeah, I'll have to leave here about 1. That's all. So it'll just be a quick stream. Between being sick and recovering from Christmas, you're still working on Smiling Critters. So many layers of craft paint. Oh my gosh. It's never ending. It's really never ending. Or they legend them and you can't use them anymore, so you have to get new ones. It's true, Cultured. Dude, I was so worried they were gonna do that with some of my orcs. I was like, please no. Please, sir. Please don't take them away from me. I just got them. Yeah, Wrath and Glory is still on the table. It's just getting back to our regularly streaming schedule. With the holidays and everything, it kind of messed everybody up. And we're having to figure out when they're going to come back over. We still want to. The other one that we're wanting to... Shalom! Hi, Edward. Welcome. The other one we're wanting to do is Maladum. Which is what we've been messing with. Coop and Watts have been learning the game. So I think what we're going to do is possibly this Saturday, Coop and Watts are going to do a run through of Maladum, which is such a fun freaking game. I know we've been talking about it for a while now, but we really wanted to learn it before we jumped into it because the game is so cool. There's just a lot to it. And it's super stinking fun. It's like D&D meets, you know, Kill Team is kind of what it feels like. I know, it's been, I think it's been not quite 3 months. Maybe it has been. Life gets away from you sometimes. The biggest problem is trying to line up everybody's schedules. When it's just me, it's fine. When it's just me and Watts, it's fine. But when we have to bring in other people, I get it. People have stuff that's happening. So it makes it a little hard to line up everybody's schedule. Because sometimes people end up on weird work schedules, like poor Irish did for a while there. So we had to pause our Combat Patrol League. It's things like that. Life happens. Mostly new sculpts, unlike my Marines, where half the army is now proxies for newer units. Yeah, I have like 2 sets of proxies for Clover! Subscribe for 23 months! Clover is our longest subscriber because she is my bestie and I love her. What is up, Clover? She's so supportive. How did the chili end up coming out? Oh, there's my dad. Oh, my dad's so cute. He said, hi, T. It's going great. Just relaxing, or I mean, learning how to relax again. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be good. Yay! Oh, good. I love my dad. He is the best. We don't talk about the chili? Oh no! Irish, I think I just hit 1 year. Thank you, Irish. Appreciate it. Oh, you guys are so nice to us. Thank you all. It's funny, you made chili yesterday, and I didn't tell you this. I made broccoli cheddar soup yesterday. Like I should have gotten the better cheese, but I got the cheaper cheese because I'm low on funds. But I got the cheaper cheese and it like separated in there. It still tasted good. But I made broccoli cheddar soup and it was delicious. Because it's cold and getting Watts to eat soup is like pulling teeth, so I had to get creative with the soup I was making. I should have just made chili. I was this close to making chili, but I was trying not to use our beef. So I was like, I'll make broccoli cheddar soup, so that way it's a nice little vegetarian thing, because we haven't done a vegetarian meal in a while. That's my bad. Hey Marcelo, happy Wednesday. How's it going, my dude? You wish you made that? I mean, you could. Clover's the fingers behind the operation. She's what keeps us going. Broccoli cheddar soup. Marcelo's like, excuse me? We should have traded, dude. Chili, there's no mistake. She did a sweet chili. I was trying to help her with it. Chili wasn't terrible? Hey, there you go. Good. I might end up making it this weekend. Oh, you didn't mean to make sweet chili. I thought it was on purpose. I'm sorry. If I would have known that, I would have told you something else. Oh, lower the heartburn. It's the tomatoes. Tomatoes could... Those are what gets me. I only have like 2 different types of tomatoes I can get that don't cause immense heartburn. And yeah, it's surprisingly enough, Aldi's, their canned tomatoes don't give me heartburn, but regular tomatoes do. It was broccoli cheddar soup with potatoes instead of like something else in it. So the potatoes was the thickener because I can't do the flour. Casey said peanut butter instead of brown sugar in chili? Says on seasoning is the best. Peanut butter in chili? Is he okay? Like, ew. Hey, Joe. I can't get over the peanut butter and chili. That kills my brain. Chocolate and chili I've heard of before. Peanut butter? Sweet tones down the tomato. Peanut gives it an earthy taste. I'll eat it. I'll try it. You've heard of it? My brain can't comprehend that, and I make so many things. My brain cannot comprehend peanut butter in it. Mayonnaise and mashed potatoes. Clover. Blink twice if you're okay. Do we need to come save you from these weird food combinations? Peanut butter, hot chilies, and a pinch of salt. I know, Irish, I'm right there with you. No poison based, I mean peanut butter. Oh, Joe, are you allergic? I don't eat it as dad's. I don't blame you, I wouldn't either. Kenny, peanut butter and chili sandwich? Pizza sauce and a chili and pizza sauce could work with that. What? I just... Why do I always come back to the stream at the weirdest time? Sorry, cultured. What? No, Nutmeg, coriander seed go really well. And yeah, those are good. Mash and mayo? Pregnancy food? Is Casey pregnant, Clover? Do we need to talk? Is Casey's dad pregnant? Do we need to talk? Dude. You put mayo in my mash, I'ma deck you. I would be so pissed. Unless it's good, and then I would be fine. But if it's not... Ooh. The antidote to poison paste is fire. Oh my god. And they say they're Italian. You can't just put things in things and be like, oh, it's because we're Italian. Like, no. Pizza sauce for mango. Oh, but mango is a really good sweetener for some things. Like, I love mango salsa on fish, like fish tacos. Delicious. I know you don't like mayo. Like, is this why you don't like mayo? Did he ruin it for you? Chinese chili oil works great in so many things. Yeah. Isn't that how new recipes are made? I mean, by trying things, yes. Ugh. But there are certain things that my brain is not flavoring together. That's how new recipes are made and burned. No, just no. Mayo. Grievous immortal sin. Oh, good lord. You know, I'm all for trying new things. Like, I made Cuban coleslaw yesterday, and that is literally just garlic salt with vinegar on it, and it is delicious on coleslaw. But this... Hi, Charles! Can I get... What? Okay. I come into the chat and witness paint eating. Exactly, David. No paint eating. You don't know what you're wasting. God. Hey, mayo and deviled eggs is good. I know you're scarred, but mayo and deviled eggs is good. Oh, did you take care of them, Twisted? Thank you. Yeah, I think I saw that too. It's gone now. Thank you to whoever. Thanks, mods. Smoke flavor and chili. Smoked paprika is like one of my favorite spices to use in a lot of things. And I use it in a lot of things. I actually used it last night in my soup. Banana mayo sandwiches. I've heard of that, and I've heard of people that like that, but that sounds so gross to me. I've had poor man's pizza, which is literally like bread with, you know, tomato and cheese and just bip in the oven. Can do exactly what Irish says. Listen, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. But that's what I have to say about that. You know, yeah. You know, sometimes you come across those things. Like when I was in Georgia, we would go to like those shows for the pickle shows or the apple shows and stuff. And there'd be canned things and like foods and stuff. You'll find those combinations there, but somehow they're like the best thing you've ever had, even though they're like the weirdest combinations ever. I picked up like a Granny Smith jalapeno spread thing, and the only reason I bought it is because they were like, here, try it. And it was the best jelly I've ever had, and it was so delicious and it burns so good. But it's like things like that where you're like, why would you do that combination? Like, this is what I feel like I'm experiencing right now. Jumbo chocolate chip muffin. Nothing wrong with a good old muffin. Scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could and didn't stop to think if they should. Exactly. Yup. That's why that quote lives in infamy. Because why? In a lot of these cases, why? Chili jams are awesome. And now we have dinosaurs. Dude, we almost do. They're trying. Specifically with ham or meat? That I don't do. All paint tastes the same. Hey, the purple paint tastes like purple. I mean, come on. You want a dinosaur and keep it in my yard? I'll take a dinosaur. But the problem is I'd want a raptor or something. I would not survive very long. Tastes all like paint water. Why is that, Clover? I'm rinsing it off as I'm going. I'm not eating paint. I rinse it off. My thing is here. I rinse. I do this, and then I do this, and then I go meh to put it back into a point, and then I go. I have a lot of steps. What dino in her yard? What do I not know about here, Clover? You keeping dinos? That Cultured knows about somehow? It's a coffee cup dip by accident. Yeah. That's why this is my coffee. To keep myself safe. Paint eating? We all do it. Don't even pretend. We all do it. Your paint tastes funny? Have you rinsed out your cup in a while? Is it your paint or your cup? Then go, Mom, put it back to a plate. Shut up. We all do it. I don't even want to hear about it. We all do it. We're all savages together. Oh, chickens are the new dinosaurs. That is true. I already have raptors. So does Clover. And I go, what? Perfect. Don't think I did the sound effects. Next time you gotta. That's how you get the best point out of it, is when you mwah it. I spit on myself a little bit doing that. This is a support for it is. It's a support group for brush lickers anonymous. I am Winston. I lick my brushes. I am Tia. I also lick my brushes. I put it in a very specific spot in the corner of my mouth so that way my tongue doesn't really hit it. I don't know why. It's just a thing. And it's at the side of my mouth, and then I twist it as I like pull out so that way it gets the point. Brush Lickers Anonymous. Join us, Clover. Join us to be brush lickers. I'm not gonna dip my paint in my cup. Only idiots do that, and then you only make it a few days. Happens every time. I've done it once, and I've never done it again because I keep them on two separate sides now. Just because it like freaks me out. So one cup is here and the other cup goes here past my keyboard. Because I'm right-handed, I'm not going to reach this way to clean my cup out, so that's how I keep myself safe. Plus, most of the time I use these. Learned my lesson. Give you motivation to paint there, Clover. Just saying. Oh, goodness. Y'all are funny. The ranks of golden demons are lined with brushing licking psychos, so yes, I proudly lick my brushes, is true. Gray now stares at you. They do judge you, and they judge harshly as they wait for their next layers of paint. Ooh, I got shaky hand today. Aw, boo. It's because of this cold weather, man. It's killing my right shoulder. I will do my best not to touch things that I'm not supposed to touch with my brush. But alas, it is injured. Keep your drink in a covered cup on a separate table. Paint dip my iced tea too many times. Yep. We learn. We learn. There's only so much paint your body can handle before it's like, hey, you got glitter now. Can't even turn around because they're on the coffee table too. They're just following you everywhere, Clover, silently judging you. If you call someone a brush licker, is it an insult? It's like that commercial, which I don't know if you get over there, but the lint liquor commercial where it's cleaning out your mouth, but we can use it for the brush licker. So yes, it is an insult. Mildly. They don't make a sound, but they're pretty loud. They do stare at you quite aggressively. Definitely not Jordan. Well, not Jordan. This is, I think, Imperial? I don't know. There's a commission. So for funsies, we're just saying Imperial Fist, just to keep it easier. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Not an insult to you, but called far worse. Can't even begin to list off the amount of crazy things I've been called over the years. Have a brass rooster. Oh, your rooster. Front door camera detected. Now I'm just disappointed. I set the time for delivery. Really? I set it for like 2:30 and it's here. 1 o'clock and 2:30 are two very different times. Goodness. All right. I have frozen stuff in there. Sad now. It's supposed to be an hour and a half from now. Thanks, Twisted. Appreciate it, my dude. Hey, beginner. Now I'm just disappointed, Dad. Is that you? Now, yeah, I'm just disappointed. I set the time for 2:30 on purpose. Because I was like, oh, that'll give me time to stream, chat with everybody. It is not 2:30, it is 1:05. That is a very drastically different time. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go get the food. I guess I should have set it for 3:30. Funny story, yeah, I know, somebody's outside. They're here too early. How dare. Tell them, Lulu. How dare. You're doing a painting night here at my place and the lights began to stutter like there was an evil experiment or something. Lost power for 3 hours. It was -20 out. Ooh, at that point I'd be building a fire. Not in the house, but, you know, building a fire. Dang it. Alright, I guess I gotta go. Tomorrow, guys, I'm actually gonna have to leave at the same time. I got an appointment at 1:30. Keep that in mind. I will try to remind everybody, but I hope everybody has a good rest of their day. Make good choices. Lily, you want to say bye to everybody? Come here. Come here. And then we gotta go get the food before it defrosts. Although it is chilly outside, so it's probably okay. Oh, goodness. You okay? Just send the dog after them, yeah. Clover! Drive safe, everyone. Yeah, everybody drive safe. Have a good rest of your day at work. Love you guys. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!